Nagy began his studies in 2013 at the Szent István College. He is a chief technical reporter since 2021 at the Pest County Disaster Management Directorate. Between 2014 and 2021, he was firefighter and technical security officer at the Professional Fire Department of Érd. Now he is a student at the University of Public Service, Faculty of Law Enforcement, Institute of the Disaster Management Specializations for Fire Protection and Rescue Operations Management. His field of research is the hearing protection of firefighters. Péter PántyaP began his studies in 2003 at the Tesedik Sámuel College, later continued at the Miklós Zrínyi National Defense University for Defense Administration Organizer. He began his PhD studies in 2008 at Doctoral School of Military Engineering at the Miklós Zrínyi National Defense University. He is currently an associate professor at the Institute for Disaster Management of the Faculty of Law Enforcement at the University of Public Service. He is also have habilitation. His research topics are fire and disaster management activities, technical equipment, and the raising of the efficiency of the fire organizations at the incidents. In short, what the lecture will be about. We are talking about the danger of the hearing of firefighters. We present the results of hearing protection questionnaire among Hungarian firefighters. Finally, we make a recommendation for the development of hearing protection in the Hungarian fire brigades. One of the most common occupational injuries today is hearing loss, which is the 10th most common occupational disease in the European Union. Noise-induced hearing loss usually occurs when a person spends too much time in a noisy work environment, which is often the case for firefighters. The noise of small machines used into interventions, as well as the operating noise of the pumps put into emergency equipment, as well as the noise made by the distinctive audible signal or the rescue tools, can affect the hearing safety of firefighters. The use of hearing protectors may therefore be at last as justified as the use of any of our other personal protective equipment. In the following, we will share with you results of the questionnaire survey conducted among Hungarian firefighters regarding hearing protection. The questionnaire was completed by 60 people. The first question was how many years the respondent had been a firefighter. 13 was 30% between 0 and 5 years, 20% between 5 and 10 years, 20% between 10 and 15 years, 46 was 7% of a person have been in service for more than 15 years. The second question was where did the respondent's service perform, where the majority of respondents indicated rural towns. Based on the third questions, the majority of respondents were drivers and firefighters at the fire departments. The fourth question concerned whether the hearing protector was issued as an individual or group device, with most markings being on the group device. The respondent could mark more than one answer to the fifth question. The question was what hearing protection device is being released for use. Most votes went to earplugs and earbuds. The sixth question was the hearing protection was used during the interventions, where the majority replied that they didn't use it. More than one answer could be given to the seventh question. The question was about what events firefighters use hearing protection. The most votes went to the storm damage. In the eighth question, several solutions for the development of hearing protection were raised. Of the responses, the majority of votes went to the purchase of battery-powered devices, an active earmuff, and earbuds integrated into the helmet. Other answers could be marked for the previous question, such as communication earbuds or car sound insulation. In Massachusetts, the hearing of 319 firefighters was examined, of whom 46 had hearing impairment. At the same time, the hearing of 319 ordinary people was examined, where only 16 people had a hearing problem. Focus group study on 2 fire departments means that firefighters in the bar are aware that they were working at high noise levels during an incident, yet do not use hearing protection. Firefighters explained that the use of hearing protection interferes with their communication and in many cases is incompatible with other protective equipment, making their use comfortable. In the US, prevention programs are being launched to preserve the hearing of firefighters, and only the purchase of quiet equipment is allowed. In addition, firefighters use communication earcuffs in the event of an accident. Based on the results of the questionnaire, we have the following development ideas for hearing protection. For drivers, the main aim is to reduce the distinctive audible signal and the noise generated by the pump. The American Firecom has developed a hearing protection device that ensures damage. Communication protects the hearing and can also be worn under a helmet. The Firecom system is also suitable for chiefs and firefighters. Their hearing is primarily compromised by the distinctive audible signal and the noise generated in the event of an accident, as well as the noise of the machines. Thanks to the device, the instructions can already be issued on the car, and thanks to the noise filter, everyone will understand. The solution offered by MSA can also be good. The helmet is already known among Hungarian firefighters. The helmet can be fitted with communication earmuffs to ensure hearing protection and clear communication. In summary, hearing protection and effective communication can be ensured thanks to the recommended improvements. The product offered by Firecom is more expensive because it requires more accessories to operate. The MSA product is more cost-effective, as a helmet must be taken that way, but hearing protection and communication are provided in addition to the communication earbuds. Thank you for your attention.